Now, I want to explain about the green supply chain management, and about my talk. The various contents will be introduction, some other important definitions or statements about this need for GSCM, that is green supply chain management, then about the green supply chain management, difference between the GSM and conventional SCM, benefits of GSCM, and at the end, applications of GSCM. Now, if we say that about green supply chain management, in the recent time, most of the manufacturing companies in developing countries are considering environmental rules and regulations in managing their supply chains or in managing their whole work or supply chain and overall work. The concern towards the environmental aspects that has increased, and that's why the environmental rules and regulations people have also become the concern about that. The most of the Indian manufacturing companies are unaware about environmental impact and lack of technological development, and this is the case existing in the case of the SMEs also. However, many of the organizations are going green in their business as concerned to environmental sustainability as per the customer demand. Now, because the organizations they will have to change as per the customer's needs and demands. That's why, as per the in order to sustain the competitiveness and to be ahead in the business, the concern towards the green that has increased. Then environmental impact occurs at all stages of a product life cycle from resource extraction to manufacture, use, reuse, recycle and disposal. So across this whole chain, across this whole work, the environmental aspects they are to be taken care. And because wherever pollution or the its effect we obtain, then the societal losses can be ultimately offset. The increase of industrialization and globalization in developing countries has created more opportunities for manufacturing industries, but simultaneously increased environmental hazard. Thus, the concept of GSCM arises as a new systematic approach and becoming an important factor for business activity today. As for the developing countries, the scenario has been changed, and they have to also work accordingly in order to develop their economy. Now, if we say that about the green supply chain management in general, it says integrating environmental thinking into the traditional supply chain includes product design, material resourcing and selection, manufacturing processes, delivery of the final product to the customers, as well as end of life management of the product after its useful life. So across this whole chain, across this whole supply chain, the environmental thinking, the green thinking, the green awareness, that has to be taken care of. Now, by the experts, some other definitions of statements which have been given, it has been said that GSCM is a practice of monitoring and improving environmental performance in the supply chain. GSCM is integrating environmental thinking to SCM, or we can say that this is the extension of the supply chain management system in which the green thinking that has been incorporated that awareness. GSCM covers all phases of product's life cycle from design, production and distribution phases to the use of products by the end users and its disposal at the end of the product's life cycle. GSCM is an approach for improving performance of the process and product according to the requirement of the environmental regulations. Now, in all these, there has been the focus on the environmental aspect in our conventional work, and the concept of the green has been emphasized. If we say about needs in the today environment, the need that has been See, the green supply chain management provides resource optimization and it is keen as a solution to solve environmental problems and consumption patterns within the whole supply chain. So in this whole supply chain, we will be able to make the optimized use of our resources. That is the need of our even to sustain in the competition. Due to stricter regulations, because the regulations they are also becoming tough day by day, high level of commercial competition and increased public pressure and companies need to include environmental concerns into their strategic planning and their practices as a corporate environmental strategies because the public awareness toward the environment that is also increasing. So companies will have to also change their work accordingly. Organizations have begun to implement GSCM in order to increase profit and market share by reducing environmental risks and increasing responsiveness to customer demands through a wide range of products and services, and also in order to obtain competitive advantage. Because in the market condition, in order to obtain the competitive environment advantage in this, companies are also adopting this in order to increase their market share. The aim of GSCM is to reduce costs and resource consumption, decrease environmental pollution through green production, improve market share, stronger brand image, and increase economic performance by improving environmental and social performance. Because by this, the brand image of the company is also improved and the economic performance is also increased and it also help in the attaining the sustainability of the organization. GSCM demands improving performance of the processes and products in line with the environmental regulations. Several companies have implemented GSCM initiatives in order to reduce pollutant discharge, waste, and or emissions relating to production, packaging, transportation, distribution, and consuming. In all these stages, because the pollution that is to be eliminated or nowadays there is also focus on the waste management or the waste elimination and this also help in that. Now in the green supply chain management, if we see by this diagram, then in all the activities, let us say product design, material sourcing and selection, or we can say that the purchasing of the parts, etc., and supplier selections, those or the outsourcing work which is to be given in that stages, the manufacturing processes, the delivery of the product to the customer, and end of the life management of the product. In all these stages, we want to adopt, we want to implement the green practices everywhere, each and everywhere. Now, in this green supply chain management, in the same way, we should be able to focus on the green design, green sourcing, green manufacturing, green packaging, green transportation, and reverse logistics. Because in the case of the rework or the returns, this concept has to be also applied. Because everywhere, the overall advantage in the system that should be observed. Now, if we say that if we give these inputs, the input of green design, green manufacturing, green manufacturing, reverse logistics, and waste management, and in the supply chain, in all our work, we give this input, we will be able to get the benefits like the price premium, cost reduction, or demand will be expanded, and all these stages, all these outputs, they will contribute towards the increased profits. And based on that, the company will be able to survive and be sustained in the competition and be ahead in the competition. Now, if we see the difference between the green supply chain management and conventional supply chain management, we see that The green supply chain recognizes the disproportionate ecological impact within supply chain processes and eliminates or reduces waste within the organization or our conventional supply chain. These can be said that this is providing the additional benefits. This can be said as the modification in that, and conventional SCM is mainly focused on the economic perspectives as a single objective, while the green supply chain management consider environmental causes as well as economic as the objective. It may be also possible that in the short term, the economy may suffer up to some extent, but in the long term, in order to obtain sustainability, the better competitiveness will be obtained. Now, the benefits of the green supply chain management, which has been observed, the most the most fundamental benefit of green supply chains is a positive long-term net impact on the financial performance of the organization. These can be said as the one sustainability of resources. Green supply chains sponsor the effective utilization of all the available productive resources of the organizations. The various resources they can be managed well. Let us say that the resources such as the material money, our machinery that can be maintained well, or our all side of the resources, we will be able to use the better one. By incorporating green supply chain management thinking through the entire business decision making process, organizations may now purchase green input resources that will flow through environmental friendly production process to produce the desired green outputs. As in this case, from the beginning itself, from the purchasing of the raw materials, etc., or the other components, we take care of these aspects, and from these we start getting the benefits from the beginning itself. Then second, that can be achieved the lower costs and increased efficiency. At the core of green supply chain management is the principle of reducing waste by increasing efficiency. Nowadays, there is more and more focus on the waste management, and in this and in that we focus on the elimination and reduction of waste that we achieve by this. Effective management of resources and suppliers that can reduce production cost, promote recycling, and also the reuse of raw materials. So we will be able to make the best use of raw materials and our system. Also, the production of hazardous substances can be reduced, thereby preventing organizations from being fined as a result of violating environmental regulations. Because the environmental regulations they are becoming tough day by day, and if the violation of these takes place, then the organization can be fined. That loss can be also avoided. Consequently, the relevant operation costs are reduced while the efficiency of using resources is improved. So we will be able to reduce the operation cost in this case. Then the third is the product differentiation and competitive advantage. It helps an organization to position itself as its product as environmental friendly in the customer's perception because the organization position that is itself improved and the perception of the customer about the organizations is also improved. Besides attracting new profitable customers for organizations, it will give competitive edge over the competitor in the marketplace. So the competitiveness because of the better perception that will be improved. It will also strengthen and brand image and reputation in the marketplace. As we can see that nowadays customer only want to go for the branded products, and that sort of the reputation by the green work that can be increased. Then fourth is the adopting to regulations and reducing risks. So organizations adopting green supply chain practices can reduce the risk of being prosecuted for anti-environmental and unethical practices. As this has been already explained, a demonstrated effort towards creating an effective green supply chain through the sustained dedication of resources, activities, measurement, and management protocol will be highly regarded in the event that any question arises because at any time the regulatory authority they may put any questions so about the environmental aspects etc. So in that case the management will be able to face those situations well and their brand that will be also improved as has been said earlier. Then improved quality and the products that will be also achieved. Organizations that produce products which are technologically advanced and environmental friendly will find this will enhance the brand image and reputation in the customer's mind and that quality image once that is obtained the customer may like to go for these organizations only who has the branded images. Besides these above benefits, there are additional advantages that can be generated by the GSCM, like the effective management of suppliers, dissemination of technology, advanced techniques, capital, and knowledge among the chain partners, transparency of the supply chain, large investment and risk are shared among partners in the chain, better control of product safety and quality, increased sale and revenue, beneficial use for waste. So all these benefits that we can also obtain additionally and however there can be the many applications of GSCM and in everyday life but here are the someone where its potential has been improved in the case of the manufacturing industry, automobile industry, electrical electronic industry, textile industries, chemical industries, construction industries, IT industries, power generating industries, packaging and printing industries, etc. So, based upon this, this can be also observed that nowadays, in order to meet the requirements also, we must focus more on the green concepts because that is essential nowadays because the competition is increasing day by day and the organizations they should have their long term strategies and the GSCM, the green supply chain management that can obviously help in the attaining the objectives of the industries. Thank you.